Hello, I'm back. I'm back from my long break. Um, it's been a while because I've been busy. But so yeah, we're gonna do a mob tier list today. Just chilling. Um, and the mobs are sorry. I'm trying to make sure my voice and everything is good. I gotta go to an alt channel. Um, it is very delayed. All right. Well, when people join, I'll ask them to see if they think it's too loud or not. But yeah, so this is only to 1.17, so none of the newest new mobs, just because I didn't want to make a whole new one, so I just took one off the website. I think, yeah. Put that like that. Wow, it is super delayed for some reason. I don't know why, guys. Sorry. But it's not too bad quality. Wow, it is so delayed. Holy smokes. All right. Yeah, so if you're texting or anything, like, give me a sec because it is super delayed. Also, where is this? All right, there we go. So first on the list is the axolotl. If I'm being honest, it's pretty pointless, but it was fun with the whole blue or purple one or whatever. Trying to get the purple or blue one, I can't remember. That was super fun because like it was a challenge to everyone to try to get it, and it was like super rare or something. So a lot of YouTubers doing it. So I don't think it was C. It was probably B. Nothing useful came out of it, but it was still fun. The baby drown. Oh my gosh. It is so annoying. I gotta put it D because like if you think about it, this guy just comes out of nowhere and kills you. And if it's nighttime, he'll follow you in the water and follow you on land and be like the same speed as you. And so that's very annoying. The baby husk. What? I don't even know what this guy is. Put him there. Like, well, I know what husk is. It gives you that hunger effect, which is a little annoying, but it's not that bad. I would put like here, not here, but here or here. Probably here. I don't care that much. And if you're in the desert, what are you doing there? It's one of the worst places to build. You can't have a mine shaft or anything. Like, there's no point of it. Oh, this guy. Is this gonna be our first F? It's our first F. See, if you if you drop gold in a hole, they will take it, not give you anything. And if they are wandering by in your little caves, and if you hit them, well, we got like 80 mobs attacking you. This is for sure the first F. And then the second F is we've all fallen victim to him. I think he's worse than the baby piglin is, and it's because we've all if y'all played for more than like 200 hours of Minecraft or 100 hours of Minecraft, you've died to a hardcore road from him. He appears out of nowhere, attacks you. You can barely hit him. His hitbox is like this. This is like this big, and you can't hit him for the life of you. So it's a pain in the ass. So I'm putting him there. Everyone's died to him, but he is kind of iconic. If we were rating this off of iconic, I'll put him like here or here maybe. But we're basing like what they do to our road, if they help or don't help. This guy, no one really cares about him. A baby guy has to come out on the road and they don't even like attack you, I'm pretty sure. So I give him a C. No one cares about him. I think above the husk because it's really not annoying at all. This guy, he can give you hunger and he still runs fast, and so it's like it's annoying, but you rarely see this guy. This guy you see a lot, but he doesn't attack you unless you attack him. The bat. this is literally the most like sea animal out there. He does nothing to you. Literally never interacts with you. Absolutely nothing. Oh, there's more. It cuts off right here, but when I moved it, there's more. Okay, good. The bee. See, it's two different standpoints. If we're talking about in 1.17, which is what these mobs are in, it was like C or maybe even D, like low C, maybe even high D. But now they have a purpose with the honeycomb, with the golem. But still, if you break down their trees or stuff, or you break them, they're pretty annoying. So it's kind of useful, but I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do the new update, but it's only to 1.17 mobs. So yeah, I rate it there. All right, the blaze. You need it. You need it for the final game. So you can't put it any lower than like C. You can't put it like C or lower because you need it. And if I'm being honest, I know we're saying based on the annoyance in the game, but it was a really good design by them. It flies because you're about to beat the game when you're fighting these guys. I feel like he's maybe he's more useful than the axolotl, but I don't think he's an A. The horse. I think this is our first A because think about it like this. Now, of course, they don't drop you anything, but for modes of transportation at the beginning stage, he's one of the best guys to have around. I think, yeah, it's like the best. It's the best to use because if you breed them like crazy, you can have a really fast horse and a horse that can jump up mountains. The only annoying thing is with water, you get disconnected, and the only thing you gotta do is really just get a boat, make a boat, or get a lead. Except for that, he's really not that bad. The bunny, another pointless mob. Put it right. It does drop you some rabbit foot or something. I don't know. So he's above the bat, but it's not that bad. Cave spider. I think that's an F, but where in the F scale? Is he more annoying than? Nah. I'm trying to think about it like this. If I'm going for each rank, so if you're at leather armor, or not leather armor, iron armor, the baby zombie is worse. If you're at diamond armor, I think the cave spider might maybe be worse because it just does poison to you. So I'm gonna put it here. You know what? Yeah, he's staying in F. The chicken. Oh my gosh. It's so easy to make a farm with these guys. Literally free food. Like, it was one of the first ever redstone designs I did without a tutorial or anything. I made it by myself. And there are better tutorial ones online, but I always make the one that I made in my mind just because it's cool. And yeah, I rate it like here. A. Above the horse because it gets you free food. If you set it up right, free food. By that point, you usually have wheat farms. I actually don't usually do this. I just do it just because I like making redstone. And at the beginning stage, it's a fun redstone. But by that point, I already have hay bales, but it's still good. The fish. If you're at the beginning and there's like no food around you, you can always hop in the lake. But they're so annoying to kill. So I'll give very high B because they don't do anything. They don't do anything like the B, which is C, which maybe could be D, except for this update where the honeycomb hopes it out. The cow. I think it's an A. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it an A because it's maybe even better than the chicken. Because you can get Crantham and they give you, oh yeah, they give you letter for enchanting tables and stuff. Yeah, that's high A. Maybe even a S. Is there any flaws with it? Why is there two B's on this? The wings are up, the wings are down. I don't know what that's about. It's the cow and S. I wish I had people in my chat right now because this is a tough decision. Should the cow be S, guys? I don't know. Is there another person watching? Should the cow be S? Oh, I think it's an S. Oh, what the heck happened? Where was this guy? I think he was here. Yep, the cow's S. Because you need wheat, which is one of the easiest things to get. They give you food and leather, which is both good things, and they're everywhere. So if you're low on food, it's way better than the cod. And you can't really make farms, but it gives you such. The leather just helps out so much. The llama. They spit in your face. I think I need to rearrange this. This is a D. It's not helpful. Sorry from the drown. And this guy's also a D because he also knows you, but he's there. Yeah, he doesn't give you anything. Well, are we including the llama guy here? The guy who's with the no, we're not. We're not including the guy with the wandering trader. So in that case, I'm gonna put him D just because he's useless, and if you hit him, he's missing llama at you. One of the icons of the game. Is it an F or is it a D? I think it's an F or a D, because yes, they blow up houses. But if you're playing a multiplayer, people are going to be grinding this guy out. And if you just get a cat, they won't really bother you. So yeah, I think I'm going to rate it D. I'm sorry for breaking. I'm really thinking. I think yeah, D. Is it worse than the drown? Maybe. Oh, but like finding them in a cave and then they just destroy your hardcore road. This is one of the most, like, except for the baby zombie, this is the second deadliest for hardcore roads. So CNF, because remember, I'm not doing this based on I am doing it a little bit based on the character design and stuff, but it's mostly just how annoying it is in your road. I think he's really high F, because all three of these guys, oh, that guy's not. He's annoying, but the golden stuff is really annoying. So you rarely even use that feature. And it's only in the Nether. This guy's everywhere. Well, I guess you could say this guy's only in the overworld, but that's a main place. And if you have diamond armor, actually that guy did kill me with full diamond enchanted armor. He snuck into my cave when I was super low and killed me off, and I was chasing my stuff forever. But this guy has ended a couple. Yeah, he's ended a couple hardcore rows. So I'm gonna put him there. No one wants to talk in chat? Alright. I'll keep on yapping, it's fine. I guess this is just a non-active stream. Whatever. It's my first day back, and also the picture was not really good for the thumb title. Bird. It's a fun little pet to get. I'd rate him high B. It's or low B. He's just a fun pet. I'd say he's even better than the cod. But every time you jump, they do disconnect. Yeah, put here. They're fun. You have them in your house. They do a little dance. They're fun. The baby villager. Baby zombie villager. Because with the zombie villagers, they do have a good purpose. You can turn them into normal villagers, and if you're doing a certain challenge, it's so useful. So should I maybe? But it's still a baby, so I'm gonna rate it here. Now this guy, he's maybe a high B, maybe even an A. Because if you don't have any villages around you, you can just search for this guy for a little bit and you found it. The resources are BS, so I'm gonna put B, high B, high B, high B. He's probably gonna be the first place in B forever. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Okay. Just making sure my dogs didn't escape. All right, the dolphin, pretty useful. It gives you a boost. More useful than the parrot. More useful than the axolotl. Is it more useful than the blaze? No. What are the real flaws with these guys? Because A is like there's only one or two flaws, and S is there's no flaws, and then B is like they're not really that useful. But these guys are useful, so I'm actually gonna move this up like that. Is this the mule or the donkey? I think it's the donkey. I don't even think they have the mule on this list. Oh, they do have the mule. The donkey, it's useless, except to make the mule. So it has one purpose. So that makes it all the way lowest B. I think the only thing that's gonna be less than that is the mule. No, it's actually a cool mob to have because it's like, oh, I wasted golden apples or what is it? Yeah, golden apples or something like that to get this guy. So it's a little brag. So he'll be above him. But yeah, so he's gonna be the lowest P probably for the entire list. The drown, pain in the ass when you're at the beginning. They just chase you in the water, and if it's sun time, they're still there. They just can't get above land, so they're little pieces of shit. No, he's low B. Yeah. He's like he's here. Do they have the Elden Guardian? I don't think they have the Elder Guardian, sorry. I don't think they have the Elder Guardian, so we're gonna include this guy as both the Guardian and the Elder Guardian. They only are by auction monuments. If you swing by them, they'll give you mining fatigue, so they're a little bit annoying. Ocean monuments aren't bad, but these guys are just a pain. You really, if I'm being honest, you don't need them in the game because the motion monument are already underwater. They just cause it so you have to go through the little maze, which kind of makes sense, but I feel like they could have maybe done it a better way. Maybe just made like the blocks on top really hard to break or something, not having to give mining fatigue. It does make some good traps, but I'm doing this mostly single player, just a teeny bit multiplayer. So, do I hate him more than this guy? Yes. Do I hate him more than this guy? Yes. Because, oh my gosh, if you swim by them, it's so annoying. And if someone pranks you with this, it's so annoying. All right, the Ender Dragon, he's an A-tier mob. There's no real flaws with him. It's a good boss fight. Of course, you can cheese it with beds, but if we're being honest, if we're at the root of the game, no cheesing or stuff, it's a good boss fight. You have to break the crystals, and you got to beat him. And the Endermans are low pieces of shit, but we're talking only about the Ender Dragon. He may even be an S tier. I think he's an S tier. The Endermans, they got some mental issues. They get scared every time you look at them, but it is a key part. That's the same reason I have the Blaze up here. So I got to put him there. I could put him lower, but I said we're not going to doing cheesing, but like it's so easy to cheese him. Just go under a tree or go in a water and you're good, except if this little guy trolls you and tries to kill you. But except for that, no biggie. These guys, these guys are for sure D's. Actually, wait, let me put this back. I feel Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it high B just because they don't even drop ender pearls half the time. And I think the newest update they did make it more common to spawn because I was doing a road and they were spawning like everywhere on the over road. But yeah, they don't drop it half the time. They get mad if you stare at them. You may be AFKing, they just appear and kill you. In the end, if you go in those two biomes, they're just everywhere with these guys, and so it's just a annoying shit place. So yeah, I'm gonna do low B. These guys are. I think it's just a good design. I think I couldn't make it any better. Maybe if no, I think it's good design. It's just annoying that you have to. I think if they made it so they could spawn just like the Enderman every once in a blue moon in like another biome, just like one or two, then I think it would be good because then you could like not have to find the Ender Fortress because oh my gosh, I used to speed run. That was the most annoying thing ever. I could not find the not End Fortresses, the Nether Fortresses for the life of me. It was actually so annoying. It would drive me insane. But yeah, it was pretty like, except for that, they're great characters. That's why A and he's B. Yeah, I just explained the reason why. These guys, these little shits right here. Um, hmm. I don't get the point of them. Why? Why do you need a creature? Why does it need to spawn when throwing an Ender Pearl? Are these guys like inside the Enderman? Like pause. Like pause. That sounds so weird. I we need the background about the Endermites because like are they like a parasite in the Enderman or something? There's just no backstory to them. They suck and they just attack you. Is it worse than him? Is it worse? No, because you could kill him pretty easily. Yeah, I think here. I think that's a good spot. They're annoying though. They're low shits. Just to troll. Just to troll, just to troll. Imagine you like did an epic clutch in the end, and then this guy spawns and knock you off or something. Like fuck off. Like actually. Alright. The Evoker. Great. During the raid, it's annoying, but that's the whole purpose. You're doing the raid. There's no other point to do the raid except to get the things. I really hate the allies, and I know we weren't going to talk about like them working together and stuff, but it's literally one of his moves. So these guys are kind of connected. So if we're including the allies in him, he's so annoying because those guys can phase through blocks, but you can run away. It's pretty easy to run away. And his other move is so easy to avoid. Just rather jump or attack him from a high ground. I'm on the high ground. But yeah. So, and also he runs away. Oh, he is so annoying. But the loot is so OP. So OP. So I gotta rate him like, I hate doing this though with the allies. And it does make the game so stupid. You know what? I'm doing they're so stupid though. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my gosh. Should I do B? Yeah, I'll do here just because the freaking totem of a dime, but their actual character is pretty freaking annoying. Alright, the fox. Stay. Where should they go? They're annoying. They grab stuff. They jump in lava for no reason. They love to eat your chickens. So they're kind of a pain in the ass. Is it lower than the llama? Yeah, they really don't have any purpose last time I checked. So there. The gas. They're annoying. What's the purpose of them again? To shoot fireballs and give you tears so you can bring back the Ender Dragon. Cool. That's great. Really, really need that. They're stupid. Could have gotten the tears another way. Maybe like I don't know. Why do they cry? I guess they have tears stuff. Maybe by killing a snow golem. I don't know. Maybe they could have done something else with the raids because literally the only purpose is to get the totem. I don't know. I feel like there's another way to get the tears because it's pretty stupid. Maybe by killing these guys. Oh yeah, bringing these guys to the overroad and killing them. That would be cool. You could make a pretty easy farm though. All right, this guy. Oh, why am I even hovering him over there? He's like. It is a cool achievement though to kill him with Thrown Firewall. Oh my gosh, is he dropping below the Guardian? No. He's not worse than Haas. Yes, he is. Yeah, I think he goes there. The glow squids, no purpose. Does have the cool glow thing. Does more than the bat and the rabbit. I guess it goes there. I see what they were doing, but it pisses everyone off because the tier list that they did, or not the tier list, the mob vote, we voted for that stupid guy, and it was so dumb. That's why everyone hates him. But really, the character isn't that bad. It was a good idea with the glowing stuff. That's a cool idea and stuff. These guys, you get horns. That's really cool. It's fun. Good. Low tier. Pause. Never mind. Don't mind what I was saying there. You could horn. No. I don't know what's a good term there. You can. Oh, what's happening? What the? That was weird. You can say hi to your friends by having the same horn. It causes like some cool stuff. I think they're more fun than both of these guys. If they knock you off a cliff, that'd be annoying, but it's so obvious. You see them, you're like, you know what that's about. I think they're more fun than Blaze. I think they're more fun. I like. Yeah, like here, they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun guys. Most people don't care about them, but I think they're pretty fun. You have all the different horns, and you can do like little rituals or stuff, like certain emergencies with each horn. I wish. Yeah. Oh wait, they do have the normal guardian. Okay, this is the elder guardian. Which, first of all, put the guardian there because that's the ones that. Wait. First, let me do some research. I'm forgetting. Do. The Elder Guardian. Okay, these guys actually aren't that annoying. They do the little buzz thing, but they're not that annoying. I put them like they're pretty useless. I put them low C. They don't do any harm. They're just chilling. And the stupid mining fatigue, so that you can actually get blocks some way. It's very little though. I wish they did more blocks. Hoglins, oh, those little pieces of shits. I think it's another F. I think it's there. No. Yeah, I think it's worse than him. It's here. It's here. Yeah. Is it worse than the creeper? It's worse than the creeper. Is it worse than the cave spider? No. Both of these guys have very tiny hitbox and do way too much damage. This guy has a big hitbox. This guy though, he's our last guy, but he's even more annoying than his father. All right, dude, this guy walks so slow. It is annoying. So where did I put the zombie? I didn't put the zombie anywhere yet. He's high D. Of course, below these two guys, but he's there. Iron Golem. It's a cool guy. Guards the village. Make sure you don't do any damage to them. There is a bug though in vanilla, where they keep on attacking you every time they respawn. They attack you, which if you kill them, that's it. There's no more bugging. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's a glitch or something just for me, but that's been happening to me. But if we're saying, I think that's a glitch. So not including that, they're pretty chill. Give you iron for speed runs. They're better than fish, better than cod, better than axolotl, better than dolphins, better than evokers. Are they better than endermans? They're better than endermans. Are they better than blazes? They're better than blazes. Better than baby challengers. They're better than goats. Are they better than horses? No. Horses are so good. Actually, should I switch? I'm switching that. Horses are so good. Are they better than chickens? No. Panda, bro, they're so cute. They're so innocent and cute. You're going straight to A. They're useless, but they're so cute. I guess we've been putting all the cute mods in B, but they're so cute. Yeah, they go right here. Their purpose is nothing except to look cute. And all the different modes, it's really cool. So they're on top of all the cute animals. The magma slimes. Can you tell me the last time you used a magma slime, like the ball? I'm waiting. Oh wait, that was never. Oh yeah. What is their point? Except for when I'm trying to make a straight line, their little baby guys hop in, and of course they don't want to just copy the slimes. They have to do damage when they're at the littlest form. So you know what? You can go all the way over here. Is he going all the way at the end of D? I think so. Is he going F? He's maybe going F. I think he's maybe going F. Is he going F, guys? So freaking annoying, bro. Let me text my friends really quick if anyone's watching. Just because literally no one is watching. Yeah, I think magma cubes are horrible. Just because they're baby form. Is it worse than the baby drown? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I put it there. See, by my reason, this guy actually should be worse than him, but I feel like he runs slower. Oh no, actually no. Yeah, no. Yeah. But I feel like they spawn way less, and they're not in caves creeping out, so yeah, they go there. You could easily escape them. Like in the water, they're not crazy fast like with these guys on land. Not axolotl. What is it called? Ocelot something? I can't remember right now. These guys are pointless. They run away. They're annoying to tag. They're just a worse version of cats. They probably go right. They are kind of cool. At least you can tame them. Like none of these guys. Yeah, they go bottom. Oh no, I said the donkey goes bottom because he's absolutely pointless. No, he's actually more pointless. You literally can't do anything with the ocelot. Do they scare away creepers? Let me search this up. Ocelotls, that's what they're called. Do ocelotls away creepers? Yes. All right, so they're not pointless. So yeah. Donkey, you're staying back there. You are absolutely useless. Phantoms, everyone hates phantoms. They are automatic F. Worse than him. Yeah. When I did my 100 times challenge, where my road was in 100 times, this guy was a pain in my ass. They chase you at night. They're annoying. You can kind of easily avoid them, but I think they go there. Pig. I think a pig is maybe a bee. I think it's the first like one of the main four animals, or yeah, whatever it is, main four, main five, that I'm gonna put at B because it's I don't really care about it. They give you what's it, pork? I think that's actually maybe the best food in the game, but they're not fun to tame. So I'm gonna put them. Oh yeah, there. What you got? What you want? Yeah. Um. What was I talking about? Yeah, pigs. Pretty useless. They do give the best food in the game, but they're more useless than all these guys. They're so annoying to breed, bro. Carrots are so useless, and if you have a different opinion, then I don't care. Piglin brutes. What do they do? What do they do? Annoy you. They're not worse than these. Actually, yeah, they are worse than these guys. I gotta put them there. These guys, they give you gold, they give you loot, they give you ender pearls, so you don't have to go through the struggle with this guy. Is it a B? I think it's a high B. I think it's the highest B. Maybe it's even an A. What's their one problem? You have to wear gold. Yeah, it's a high B. The not pillager. Pillager is the guy with the axe. I don't know. Let's just say his name is Pillager. You can break the bow and have them as a pet, which I think is pretty funny. They are just annoying though, and they do spawn in those little towers where you can get the horn from. Let's see. I think it's very low B. Maybe it's C. What's the one purpose for them? You can make them into pets, which I think is really funny. Because their bow does break. I think they're here. Actually, the bow breaking thing is really funny. And they're not hard to kill. If you have a shield and you have a team-based skill, yeah, I think they go higher than the penguin and the dolphin. No, this is the limit. This is the cutoff where it actually becomes useful. Actually, no, this. But they're so cute. No, these guys are cuter. They go there just because most people don't probably know that. There was a video that went online that was pretty famous that did that. I think it was a Dan TDM video. Yeah, it was one of his hardcore episodes where he broke the bow of that guy. That's so funny that you can have him as a pet and they can't do anything. Oh, baby villagers. They're annoying. They take your bread. They're annoying and they're annoying. When you're trying to make your little minecart thing, they can go through the one block and just run around everywhere. They jumping on beds is pretty cute. I'm gonna put him. I see. Why is this guy so high? Wait, he's so low. Why was he in the highest rank? Oh, that was weird. I don't know why I had him there. He's annoying. Oh, because of the honeycomb thing, and we are doing 1.21 or the 1.22 or whatever it is now. We're not talking about him growing up, so that doesn't count. So I think we're gonna do here. Here. Yeah. Villagers, most useful creatures in the games. That's an S. Higher than the Ender Dragon. Is it higher than the cow guys? Yeah, because of the books. Yep. How long have I been streaming for? Sorry, guys, if anyone joined. I'm just checking something really quick. 41 minutes. That's not too bad. Um, what's happening? Polar bear, pretty useless. He's actually a little annoying. Is he more annoying than the llama? No, he actually. Wait, no, I think he's a neutral mob. Is he? Ah, Google. Here we go. Is Panda Bear a neutral mob? Okay, yeah, they're neutral, so they're fine. They are kind of cute. The babies are really cute. They don't do any damage and they just do little rolls. So I think they don't serve any purpose though. So I think they go right here. I think they go right. Not the rabbit. I think this guy goes right here. The puffer fish. Puffer fish. It's been the most empty ass stream I've ever done, bro. None of my friends are on. I'm about that's fine. That's fine. Puffer fish. They're annoying. They just spike you for no reason. But really, if you just eat food nonstop, they don't really do anything. I think it's only if you attack them, so they're like there. Ravager. So if you actually, what I did in my road was I would just dig down 2 blocks and then they can't hurt you. I'll just walk away and then dig down 2 blocks. And they are a cool looking creature. I think I'm gonna do C. I think they're worse than this guy though. The mushroom. He's not. Is he an S? I think he's A. Just because the horse is so much. I think actually, why did I put the horse there? He's an S. He's probably he's right there. And the mushroom cow. What's wrong with him? You can only find him in one place. So when you're doing the breeding achievement, it is really annoying. But once you find him, it's kind of like a brag to have. And it gives you infinite food if you just make one single bowl, which is what, 3 wood. So pretty fun, pretty chill. Is he better than the Ender Dragon? No, the Ender Dragon is just such a good boss fight, in my opinion. The mule. Okay, we talked about this earlier in the stream. No one has been here for the entire stream, so no one would get this reference. But I said that he was above the donkey, just because it's a brag. Because you're feeding 2 golden apples, and he's just so pointlessly useless. You can ride him, but he's like the same level as like this guy, except you don't need a carrot on stick. I'm talking about riding, and he's so slow. So this guy is better, and this guy's a pretty big brag to have. So I think it's here. The actual purpose is nothing, but like when you're doing the breeding thing, this is one of the guys that's like, you did that. I got the achievement. That must mean I've wasted 2 golden apples on a horse and donkey to make a mule, and he's really pointless. But it's funny. It's funny to have in your road. The skeleton horse. This guy is like the mule, except cooler, because you got the lightning thing to happen. It's harder and it's cooler. It is a way cooler design sim, and it's same place as the fish. Where the fish was? Where was the fish? Where was the fish? Fish was here. Why was it here? Oh, because it gives you food. Yeah. These are all the cute mobs. Why is this guy here? Oh yeah, because these 2 mobs actually do something. Actually, no. This is the. I think actually goes here, sadly. I hate to do this to all the Panda fans, but I think that guy actually goes there. This guy does something more useful than this guy. This guy, I think it's funny because you can own him as a pet if you break his bow. Yeah, the salmon is more useless than the cod, I'm pretty sure, because you can't feed fish to it. Or maybe that's cod, I don't know. But it's also... Actually, it does get pretty long, which is cool. The salmon have different sizes, and that's really cool. Actually, yeah, I'm playing that. I'm pretty sure you can't feed it to fish, but you can't cook it, though. Yeah, whatever. I like the elongated feature. The shulker, oh, they're so OP. They're more OP than the totem, or they're better than this guy. You can kill them so much easier. And totem are dying are more OP, but it also rules the game. So like, I'm counting it because it's good, but you know, there's the back of the head that's like, if this guy never existed, Minecraft would make more sense. Because it kind of just breaks the whole game. It makes you immortal, especially in hardcore where people are just jumping off high heights just for the fuck of it. Silverfish, useless at the bottom. They're like, I think they're more useless than this guy. I think the husks are easier to kill though. Skeleton. Where does this guy go? He can. Which mode is it? Vanilla, I think. Freaking no scopes you, or Bedrock. It's one of the versions. He just no scopes you, and I play in both versions. I'm one of the rare people who actually play the game in both versions. I play with my friends in Bedrock, and I do multiplayer online, and I do hardcore on vanilla. Because if you do hardcore on Bedrock, you're a loser, bro. Just give it up. If you have vanilla on your computer, you gotta play hardcore there. Not on Bedrock. It's just sad. I've played it on Bedrock. It's boring. But creative mode, I'm gonna admit, I think is more fun in Bedrock. And also playing with friends. All right, the skeleton. Yeah, no scope. Like crazy. You know, this has an F. I don't know why I had him in D. He's an F. There's way too much damage, and I don't even understand the point of it. I think skeleton goes here. Is he more annoying than... Yeah, he is. The slime's actually a cool guy. In my opinion, you can make the pistons off him, and you can also have him as a pet, which you can clearly love. You can clearly tell from me that I love having... able to have mobs that shouldn't be pets be pets. I'm circling this guy because you can make him a pet. That I've already said that like 5 million times. But yeah, so I think they make more sense than this guy. The snow golem. I feel like after Stampy Longhead, this guy just became totally irrelevant. No one makes him anymore. No one does anything with him anymore. Stampy Longhead, that he made like an episode or stuff having snow golems, and then everyone would make them, and then everyone forgot about them, except for when they made like an exhibit. And I think I watched some videos, some people left them out of the exhibit. Like when they captured every single mob or something. Yeah. Some people left him out. I'm sorry for you. I kind of feel bad for him. He goes here. I'll give him a break. And he is cute. Spiders, they don't attack you during the day. They're chill. They're just chilling there. Are they more annoying than silverfish? No, they're not. Are they more annoying than... Yeah, they are. Actually, yeah, they are more annoying. Because they climb up your builds and sneak into your house at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm telling you. Skeleton jockey. They're little annoying pieces of shit. Skeleton jockey is like why? If there was chicken jockey though, I would of course have him. Is this an F? Yeah, this is an F because they just chase you around. No, actually, it's a D. I rarely die to these guys if I'm being honest. Actually, It's kind of a spectacle when you see them. I think it's here. Squid, totally useless. Last place on the sea chart. Except for ink, where you can make books. And wait, can you make shells? Yeah. No, it's just to make a book and quill. Yeah, these guys are cooler. And you may be like, what's the point of book and quills? But I use it to store my memory, like what I want to do in the road. These guys, what does this guy do again? He spawns in the ice biome and shoots you and like I think freezes you or something. Oh no, what happened? Okay, I didn't break it. Oh, what happened? Oh, he's over here. He's more annoying than Skeleton. He's just there to annoy you. Wait. This makes no sense. What? No, he needs to be higher than him. He needs to be here. I don't know what I was saying when I'm making this. When I'm finished the live stream, I have to go back and see what I was saying there. Because the rate goes here. So you can't see. The rate goes here. So this place right here is like right here. It's in between F and D. So I don't know why I had him there. That makes sense. Oh, because it's a spectacle. Oh, yeah. If you see him, it's cool. Okay. Now I remember why I put him there. The Stroker. I mean, the what's his name? The Strider. He's cute. He's a cute little guy. I feel like I don't know why I put the Snowball in here. It's because he's irrelevant, but he's pretty cool. He's cooler than the useless dumb fish. Strider's more useful than the fish. He's really more useful than all these guys. Yeah, he goes here. He goes here. Nah, most people don't actually use them that much. Cat, scare away the guys, and there's a lot of them, so I'm actually gonna put him like here because it scares away the creepers, and there's a lot of variety. Wait, there's no dog here. Oh, there is. Oh, these guys useless. I think they're useless. Yeah, they're useless. They actually go. But they are cool though. There's many different breeds. I guess they go here. Are they more useless than the donkey? The donkey I hate on. No, well, I think they are, but I'm really a stickler about the donkey being in last place just because it's so stupid. The only reason they have it is to make the cool mule. Turtles, you can make a turtle helmet, which gives you 10 seconds of underwater breathing, which is cool, I guess, but at that point, spending all that effort. They were the first mob to have, like, eggs. Then the second was the frog, which was kind of cool. They have a purpose. It's not a useful purpose, but they do have a purpose to give them credit. Or credits. So do they go here? Or do they go here? Or do they go here? I think they go here. No, they don't. Who makes the turtle shell? Who really makes a turtle shell? Who makes a turtle shell? Just like who eats cod. But it is pretty useful. But it's not as useful as the cat. Because the cat also shits on you when you sleep. Really tempting. Dan TDM would put this guy in last place since he lost his road to this, but you can run away from them. If you have them underground, you're cooked, but if you're above ground, you can run away from them, actually, and they, like, deaggravate. I think they go there. Yeah, Baby Zombie just has to be in last place just for ironic reasons. This is the pillager. Yeah, he's pointless. You can name him Johnny. That's fun. So that's the only thing. Well, yeah, you can name him Johnny. That's actually kind of cool. I'll put him here. You can name him Johnny. Oh, Wandering Trader for people who do flat roads, which I do. I do a lot of things in Minecraft, but people who do flat road, which I do. Oh, game changer, bro! Literally changed your life. Add such new features and stuff, and you also get free leads, which is also good. So he's not useful as this guy, but I put him there. Wait, why do I have the Shulker here? I'm changing my opinion. This Shulker is way higher. Shulker is actually here. It's not way too OP like the Vindicator, but it's so good. I'm actually putting it here. Alright, you. Oh my gosh. I never even noticed how many I had him be. When did it even become 2 rows? A while ago. The Warden, it's so sad. It was such a good boss design. It was such a good boss design, but you get nothing from it. You don't get any good XP. You don't get anything from it. You don't get anything from it except for that one little block, which no one gives 2 shits about. Because I'm pretty sure you can get it from Silk Touch. It is a harder boss though, which does make it pretty good. Because a harder boss, you know. It is hard. It's harder than the weather, and you can't really cheese it. You can cheese it, but not really. You're still risking your life because you could trap it in that. No, but it's just you can't really cheese it now. So it's a fun challenge, but I really did wish it dropped more. So just because of the good challenge. It does have a flaw, which is it doesn't give you anything. But it is good. I think it's safe. It doesn't have a flaw. It doesn't have flaws, but it does. It doesn't have flaws, but it's a good challenge. It does have a flaw. It doesn't drop anything good, and it doesn't give you any XP. But it's just such a good challenge for yourself. So I'm just gonna put it there, and the Wandering Trader I'm gonna put higher. He's really so useful in Flatlands. What flaw does he have? He has those stupid llamas, which are pointless. Except it is a new mob, and I'm pretty sure does it count for the breeding list? I don't know. So I'm gonna put it here and here. Shep. You can cheese the boss fight. There's no really big flaw. Beds are cool. Wool is cool. Helps with getting netherite. It's more useful than this guy. I don't think it's more useful than that though. Pointless. Literally pointless. And he's just annoying. Especially in raids. He just heals all the other guys. Is he more annoying than Gas? Yeah, he is. He's not more annoying than the Elder Guardian with the freaking force field. Actually, during raids, he is really annoying. During the beginning of the game, if you run into one, you can run the opposite direction. But if you're trying to like hide in a hole or shoot high, he just heals everyone. So he is pretty annoying. But there's no way he's more annoying than the baby giant. Also, this guy's way more annoying than him. Same with this guy. I don't know why I had him so low. Just because I wanted to keep them together. Same with this guy. Not same with this guy. The Wither. So easy to cheese. I know we weren't talking about cheesing. The beacon is cool. So just for the beacon, I will put him like here. I feel like that's a decent place. But he's so easy to... He's not even that hard. If you like put him underground, he's not that hard. Bedrock, on the other hand, oh my gosh, he's hard. But Java, he's not that hard. Yeah, I think he's good sitting there. I do hate the poker. Wither Skeleton gets the skulls for the guys. He does do that damage thing. He isn't crazy hard to fight. I'll put there. Wolf, good friend. W friend. Does attack sheeps in your house and stuff. But he's a good friend. If you do hit him. And you can also make an army, which is fun. This guy, who even remembers him? Zombie, he's so ironic. Just for the ironicy. He's more ironic than all these guys. I think he goes like here. This guy does nothing to you. He's just a C. C tier mob that does nothing. The B, we already have the B, so I'll just place them next to each other. I like the open flat better. And the baby Hoglin is pretty annoying. He has a smaller hitbox than his father, but does he do more damage? Less damage? Oh. What did Jamco say 20 minutes ago? I totally forgot about him. And that is my Minecraft tier list. Can't get it in all one picture because it doesn't fit. Still, pretty fun. I don't know. I'm really tired, guys. So sorry, but no one even joined. No one said hi in the group chat. It was fun though. Yeah, like always, have a great day and goodbye. See you in the next one.